boundaries, right? You got to come up with boundaries so that this way you know what not to say, they know what not to say. And should a boundary be crossed, it's like, all right, we already came up with these boundaries. You crossed the boundary, I'm done.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Family Ties. You're here with Elijah.
Anaya and Mama Ty. Come on, Anaya, man.
And today we will be talking about respect, if it's given or earned, and how it can also be lost.
Right. Okay, so today I'm going to ask the questions. You guys are just going to answer, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. All right? So let's see how this works. So, question number 1 goes to Anaya. Anaya, is respect given or earned?
Given.
Respect is automatically given to everybody.
Yeah.
All right, Elijah?
Same. Respect is automatically given to everybody else.
So nobody has to earn it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why do you guys say that?
Because I wouldn't just randomly be disrespectful to somebody, like, out of the blue.
Yeah, the son of my blood.
All right, so respect is automatically given, and then excuse me, thank you. Oh my goodness, sorry. All right, so thank you. So respect is automatically given, and then so nobody has to earn respect.
No, I don't think so.
Not automatically, but then they do have to earn respect should they ever disrespect you. Can somebody earn respect back?
No.
I think so.
You think so? Okay. So, all right. So Elijah, why do you say that people can't earn respect back?
Because if you disrespect me the first time, then that means that you feel like you could just disrespect me out of nowhere. So if you feel that way, then it's just gonna be mutual. Like you can't disrespect me out of nowhere and then try to get it back, because it's like if you disrespected me that time and if there was no reason for you to do that, then that means that you could just feel the need to disrespect me anytime and know that you're gonna get the respect back.
But what if there was a reason for them to do that?
If there was a reason, then yeah.
Then what?
Then yeah, they could earn it back. As long as it's them being disrespectful because I was disrespectful first. You can't just get it back because you was mad.
You can't just get it back.
If you were mad and you were disrespectful,
but can you earn it back? You don't just get it back automatically, but can you earn it back?
No, you can't.
So I disrespect you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't earn your respect back.
No.
But I did multiple times, so. Wait, what are you saying? Exactly.
Is it different for siblings?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I live with you, so I can't just run around and be disrespectful to you.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Although you guys try to find a way to do it every single day. Tell people blow 40s.
No, I don't say that.
Talk about some. I mean, you don't say you. I don't know what you said to her, but I know you've said some things that she has had to come to me like, Ma, Elijah said this. So, yeah. And Anaya, you disrespectful to him too. So, I mean, both of y'all. Okay. Next. Back on topic. Sorry. All right. So, Anaya, you believe what? Respect can be earned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you believe that?
Yeah. Why?
Respect can be earned back.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh my gosh. Respect can be earned back because, like, I mean, yeah. If you disrespect me, right? Like it's like a warning, right?
That's for everybody?
Yeah, I think so. I think I give everybody at least one chance to be disrespectful.
No,
and
you
then,
do.
And then if they do it again, then it's like, nah, it's over. Like, it's out.
So if a random person on the street just calls you the B word, then they just get another chance?
Oh no, except for randoms. Like, if I don't know you and they're just automatically disrespectful, like, I'll walk away. I won't say nothing because I don't want to start no fight, or you feel me? But if I see that person again and they try and talk to me, I'll be like, nah, cause
You just called me a bee the last time.
yeah, like okay, random people, nah, they don't. That's they're excluded. But everybody else, I feel like yeah, I'll give them another chance.
All right. So, but wait, but Elijah, you said no. You said that nobody can get another chance unless you disrespect them 1st. So, what if it's a miscommunication?
What you mean?
Like, what if?
Disrespect
What if
is
the
not a miscommunication.
No. Listen, hold on. Certain things that you guys may take as disrespect may not be. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So, all right. Let's say this. If you're walking through a door, somebody's walking through the same door, but they walk through the door first. They don't hold the door for you, right? You automatically get an attitude, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you think that that's disrespectful because they should have held the door. All right. Now, what if later on that person says to you,
I was in a rush.
they come back to you and they say to you, like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like, I saw you coming through the door, but I really, really, really needed to get somewhere, or I wasn't paying attention. Because sometimes we do that, right? You could be somewhere, you could just not be paying attention. You could be full into whatever you're thinking or whatever you could be on the phone. You could be texting, walking through the door, and you'll see somebody behind you and it doesn't register until later. And you're like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, right?
Yeah.
So that can happen?
Yeah.
All right.
That's miscommunication.
Right. And that's kind of like rudeness.
That's communication. That's just like you interpret it wrong.
Right. And that's more like rudeness, right? But some people
not really. I feel like it's just
if they came back and apologized.
Yeah, no,
right.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying the initial action is like rudeness to you. You'd be like, dang, like that person is rude. And some people think that rudeness is disrespect, right? So that they can come back. What if they come back? What if they don't come back right away? Like, what if they happen to like y'all wind up on the elevator together. Now this person is on the 3rd floor and you go into the 6th floor. For whatever reason, y'all finish doing whatever y'all doing in the same building, and now y'all coming out. Now the whole time you think, dang, this person is real disrespectful. Now you see the person again and you like, oh God, there go this disrespectful person, right? Then they come up to you and they say, excuse me, I'm sorry, da 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 da. Do you accept the apology?
Yeah.
What if it's a few days later?
What you mean?
What if it's a few days later and they see you? What if you haven't seen them the whole time and then you see them a few days later?
Yes.
Okay, so what y'all saying is that as long as the first time they see you after they do something disrespectful or you feel is disrespect,
as long as they acknowledge it, yeah.
right? Okay, within a miscommunication. All right. So, what else? Okay, what if you walk into a room and somebody's already screaming, yelling, I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of you. Everybody just get on my nerves. Da, 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 da. And then you come in the room and you're like, hey, everybody. And that person is like, I can't take nobody in this room. Everybody in this room is getting on my nerves. You gonna feel like it's you too? Now they was already going on a rant. Then you walk in the room and you say hello, and the person turns around, looks at you, and is like, I can't take nobody in this room. Everybody, all y'all make me sick. All y'all get on my nerves.
Yeah, they turn around me and they were not.
You acknowledge that I walked into the room
and then
said that.
No, that's no respect.
Okay,
They
so now they come to you later on when they cool down. And they say to you, Anaya or Elijah, you just happened to walk into the room when I was having a very bad fit because people were acting up, and it wasn't anything towards you. It really wasn't anything towards a lot of people in the room, but you got caught up in that. What do you do?
Well, one, I'm not going back there because you just had a whole temper tantrum. And then I walked in the middle, and then you just felt like, oh, I'm gonna just keep on going, even though I know that this person just walked in the room. Like, it's not even like in the middle of that you said excluding this person because they just walked in the room.
Nah, they not gonna say that though. Like they not gonna say that. Like they feel how they feel. They getting it off their chest, and it could be a lot of people that is excluded from that. but you take it some sort of way because you just walked into the room and you feel like automatically they should exclude you. But you don't know how many people walked in the room right before you, and the person is like da da da, and they could have not had anything either to do with the rent. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people do things and y'all know.
You have to assume the best.
And it's not so much you gotta assume the best. I'm just saying, if that person comes to you later and says to you like, yo, like what I was going through earlier, that had nothing to do with you. This kid did this. Like, let's say it's a teacher, and the teacher is like, because this child did this child did that, and it just so happens that you and a few other people walked into the room while I was having a tantrum, and I just kept going and went off. You have, I mean, I feel like you should accept that as, you know, like, all right. They just, you know.
It was coincidental.
Not so much coincidental,
no,
but they
was
walking
in the room at the time was coincidental.
Right. It was just like you walked in during an outburst. It just happened. Like, it was nothing against you. You understand? So, sometimes things may seem directed to you and they're not. And I don't want you to later on think like, dang, like this person disrespected me one time and now, you know, every time I see them it's a problem. Maybe it was just miscommunication. Maybe they just was having a bad day that day. Maybe you took something personally that you should not have. You understand? Because that's another thing that we do. We internalize things that is not even for us. Right? So don't do that. Okay, so
don't do that.
Don't do that. So the next question is, who? All right. Can somebody? What I'm trying to say. Can somebody disrespect you, and they automatically get another chance?
Yeah.
And can somebody disrespect you a few times and you automatically give them other chances?
Let me say it like this. You don't automatically get another chance, but I will feel like there was a certain reason behind why you did what you did and said what you said.
My turn?
No, I just want to know why your face is like that. Go ahead, Elijah. You finished?
Yeah.
So, okay. Now can you answer my question? Who can get another chance? Like, I don't understand.
Oh, bad. People, my elders,
And do they just get one other chance or do they get a few chances?
No, they get. It depends on who they are. Like if me and you know each other, and you're older than me and you disrespect me, then you'll. If me and you know each other, then yeah, you'll get like more chances. Like let me say like somebody that's like age gap like 10 years, right? Like somebody that could be my parent.
Well,
my parent are older.
10 years.
Oh no, my bad. My bad. Somebody who could be my parent older. Yeah.
Then they could get another chance, depending on who they are.
Repeated chances if depending on who you are. Like if I know you and if you know me.
All right. Who else? Who just gets one chance? One, and then listen. If you do that again, I'm not. How y'all say effing without saying effing? Y'all say effing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not rocking with you.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm not rocking with you. You get one, and I'm not. I mean, I know you guys don't say those words, but I'm just saying, like, who gets that one good chance? Like, all right, you was disrespectful, and don't do that again because the next time you do it, XYZ can happen.
People that are my age, like people like my classmates,
your peers.
Yeah, peers. People who are on the same level as me, like there's levels to everything,
right?
Like there's people who are above you just because they have more wisdom, like because they have been here longer, and then there's people who are above you because of their status. status don't really matter to me. So we still on the same level of status. But if
Status like what?
like money wise, like if you're rich, if you're famous, stuff like that.
Okay.
But like if you were wiser, like older, then
Well, you keep saying older and wiser at the same, like they are
well,
in
you don't have to
conjunction.
be older than me to be wiser than me.
Right, and you some old people really aren't that wise. Some, not all of them, but some old people really aren't that. Like you listen to them talk, and you like, what did you really just say though? Like, you know, all right, but I understand what you're saying. So, all right, so me and your father, we get infinite chances to be disrespectful to you.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I guess right now you feel that way because you live in the house with us and we pay the bills and all that good stuff. But are you disrespected?
Am I? No.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just want to know, like, do you get disrespected in this house? Nah, why is your face like that? Do you get disrespected?
I'm just waiting for my turn.
Okay. All right. So, Anaya, it's your turn.
Okay.
All right. So, the first question was.
I feel like parents do get respect, you know.
All right.
When we're young, though.
Wait.
Now when we get older.
That was not the first
All
question.
right. So like you be jumping on parents, like you be ready to go in on me.
I'm just trying to get this out before I forget.
All right. Go ahead. Talk about parents first.
All right. So I feel like parents do get unlimited amount of chances when we're younger. Now when we get older, you know, we gotta treat me with some respect.
What's older?
Like when I'm
21, when I can start drinking alcohol for me.
What?
21.
So I could disrespect you all the way till you're 21 if I wanted to.
Nah, okay, look. You know what? When I go to college.
So I could disrespect
18.
you right now. You in 10th grade. I could disrespect you right now.
No.
But so let's get this together. Like, what are you saying?
Okay, look. You'll get chances, but like you can't just disrespect me. Cause like
you just do it just to do it.
Yeah, cause you don't like if I disrespected you.
Anaya.
It's different.
Like we're not doing this today. Like,
I'm just saying you wouldn't like if I disrespected you. So you know you gotta treat me with
treat others how you want to be treated.
All right. Well, first off,
just because you're my parent, that's status. Parents, grandmothers, grandfathers,
great grandmothers,
aunts,
great grandmothers,
uncles.
Stop it.
Wait, no, that's
who,
a
me?
bad thing.
This boy, you talking about all these great. You don't have all these great greats.
Oh,
get out of here.
But yeah, like that's what, as far as status, that's what I mean. Like those type of labels. Like I feel like just because you have that label doesn't mean that you should be able to disrespect people.
Okay. All right. Well, as a parent, I want to know, like, do I disrespect you? Since you was waiting for your turn, you thinking
So
mad
you
hard
I
right
get
now.
disrespected sometimes.
You feel like you get disrespected sometimes?
Sometimes.
Is there a proper cause?
Right.
Huh?
Is there a proper cause?
What does that mean?
Like,
is there a reason behind you being disrespected?
No.
so I just wake up.
No. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, but still though.
All right. So first of all,
You get what
I'm
you
sure
get.
that it's not disrespect that you get. I'm sure that it's an attitude that you get.
That's disrespectful to
That
me.
is not disrespectful.
You say when we have an attitude that's disrespectful. So
Yes,
what do you mean?
no, you can have an attitude. I don't mind you having an attitude. What I don't like is you having an attitude and being disrespectful. I don't care if you have an attitude. You got an attitude, go lock yourself up in the bathroom, go in your room, do whatever you want to do. You see, like, this face, like, why? Then, what? I could put my hand close to your face. How? How?
Stop.
Disrespectful would be slapping that bun off the top of your head.
Don't do that.
All right, but I'm just saying, put your hand down. Right? Like, all I'm saying to you is, for a parent, we don't feel like we're disrespectful to you. Well, I know I'm not disrespectful to y'all. I don't care if you look at me like that. I know I'm not disrespectful to you. Y'all may not like the fact that I get up and I'm screaming and I'm yelling, but I just want y'all to be great. And I want you guys to know the difference between right and wrong. And when you're not listening, it's like, I tell y'all all the time, when I'm quiet, y'all don't hear me. When I scream, then it's why you screaming. But that's when y'all hear me, when I scream. Right or wrong?
Is it, wait. When you hear somebody, right, does that mean that you're listening?
No, you don't necessarily have to listen. And that's another problem. Like, you little munchkins don't like to listen. Like, y'all just think, all right, yeah, like, whatever she just said. Like, sometimes I don't want you to just hear me. I want you to actually listen. That's why I sit down with you guys and I talk to you guys a lot. All right, so, Anaya, back on topic. Who only gets one chance and they done?
I think just random people, like people on the street.
All right.
Yeah.
So a random person see you, they disrespectful. That's it. Now, every time you see them, now it's like, oh, that's that disrespectful person.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I feel like people will get more than one chance. Could be, classmates too. Like, but like if I don't know you and then you just like your first impression is disrespectful to me, then yeah, I won't respect you unless you come to me and talk to me about it or apologize for what you did. But now if I know you, like you're not like class, like you my friend, and like we go to school, we talk in the classes, and then you disrespect me, like I'll give you a chance, another chance. Like you could get a few chances, 2 chances.
Okay.
But yeah, and family can get a few chances. Yeah.
Okay. Elijah, you had something to say?
I just wanted to agree with what she said. Like, if your first impression is disrespect, and there's no apology afterward, then it's just like, yeah, nah, you don't get enough chance.
I think I'm petty because some people, they disrespectful and they apologize, and I still think they disrespectful and won't accept it. Because some people, I think like, sometimes
If you feel like it's an excuse, that's different.
Sometimes I feel like you can be like, you're disrespectful and it's justified why you're disrespectful, right? Do you guys believe that there's justified disrespect? Right? So what is justified disrespect to you?
If you're disrespectful to me because I'm disrespectful to you,
right? I kind of think like that's the only
one.
Yeah, I think that's the only justifiable disrespect.
You can't be mad and just be disrespectful,
right?
And you're not mad at me because something I did,
right? So like I did say earlier, like rudeness and things like that, like that can be a form of disrespect, and is justified only if the person comes to you right away, or the next time they see you and they apologize and tell you like, yo, it wasn't meant to be disrespect. Like I said, that's a miscommunication, so it's really not disrespect. But the only
misinterpretation.
Right, misinterpretation. So the only type of disrespect that I feel is that can, you could get away with, is justifiable, is if I'm disrespectful to you first. That's the only time. And even then, sometimes I'm like, nah, I don't care. Like, no. But anyway, I think that people, when we give people the right, not so much the right, but like when we let people be disrespectful to us, sometimes
and admit that it's okay to keep on doing it.
Yeah, right? So sometimes you want to nip it in the bud right away, like, nope, not you. Like, you don't get a pass because you were disrespectful. Then it's other people that are disrespectful and I don't accept it because I don't believe that the apology is genuine. If you come to me and you say to me, Taisha, I'm sorry for being disrespectful.
That sounds false.
Right? Like, who Who told you to come and say that to me? Who told you that you had to give me that? Like,
Who told you that you didn't want to be on my bad side?
right? Like, who told you that? You know. Now, if you come to me, you like, you know what, Taisha, I did such and such, and I do apologize, and it won't ever happen again, and you know, you can tell that they're genuine. Fine. Me, I don't. No, I think I'm like you and I, like, I give everybody second chances, but then after that, that's it. Like, you're not getting another chance. In the work atmosphere, if somebody is disrespectful, and this is something that you guys are gonna learn later on in life, when somebody is disrespectful to you in the work atmosphere, because you still have to work with them, you'll find a way to get around that disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like,
So
I'm sure y'all do it. Yeah, I'm sure y'all do it with your teachers, right? Y'all might feel like y'all have some teachers that are disrespectful, and you'll find a way to work around all of that disrespect.
Sometimes.
Right, sometimes. And then other times you guys are disrespectful, and I get phone calls. But I don't really get phone calls no more. But
Y'all.
I used to. All right, maybe not y'all. Maybe I'm not y'all.
Like, damn, you have to be a snitch though.
Who was the snitch?
But anyway, yeah, so all right, so let's see. All right, you get older and I disrespect you, what do you do?
Not talk to you for a bit, and then when I do talk to you, I would expect us to have a conversation about it. And then if it happens again, then I don't know.
Elijah?
If you disrespect me, right?
I'm gonna disrespect you back.
He is.
Nah.
A little disrespectful.
I mean, well.
Nah, you won't disrespect me back. I will kill you.
Nah, I'm about to say, nah, I wouldn't disrespect my mother.
Yeah.
I would, like a nice, I give you a break, cause you must have really felt something toward me for you to say something like that.
Elijah sound like I already did it, right? Like,
and then I'd expect you to call me, cause I'm not calling you after you disrespected me.
You gonna call me? What you think this is?
So you disrespect me and I call you.
After a few weeks.
And I mean, come on, y'all already know I'm not even gonna let that happen. But I'm just gonna say this.
What happened? A few weeks go past?
Yeah.
I would.
No, you would?
If
But a
you
few weeks go
disrespect
past.
me, you're calling me.
Absolutely, I'll call you.
If it had, okay, look.
I'm waiting for an apology.
Yo, if it happened the first time, I'll give it like a day or two. If it's like repeated, yeah, you gonna have to like 2-3 weeks.
All right, but how do I know? And this is another question, right? Like, how does a person know that they disrespected
How do you
you?
know that you get a strike? That's a good question.
Yeah, how does a person know that they like your Uncle Tyrone? He does things like this. All right, I'll call you later. Won't call, won't text, won't answer the phone, and then when he does, like 2-3 weeks later, he be like, "Oh, you was being boycotted." I don't even know what I was being boycotted for.
You'll find out. That's the thing, cause look,
no,
you should know what's disrespectful. You should know.
No.
You don't just do things just to do it.
No.
Yo, I'm talking to you, and then
right,
I'll be like,
I'm
yo,
talking to you, you just be like, "F you," and I hang
care.
up the phone.
Or you talking to me, I'll be like, I don't care. That's disrespectful.
And you be like, "I'm gonna call you back."
No. So what I'm trying to say, right, is that sometimes sometimes it's a misinterpretation, right? So if I say to you, I don't know, but not so some things you guys think might be disrespectful. I mean, I think it's disrespectful. Just like some things that I think is disrespectful, even now, you guys don't think it's disrespectful, and y'all like, but how is that disrespectful? And I'm like, and I say things like this because I said it is. Am I explaining anything to you?
No.
All right. So that's what I'm saying to y'all. then I have to come out and I have to, like, I feel like I have to explain it to you, because if not, then that line is blurred, and then it'll happen again.
So
And-
okay, so that change. You get a warning. Like, I'll explain to you. Like what you said.
Like,
You gotta
yo, bro,
set
please don't do that
boundaries.
again.
Right.
You gotta set boundaries first. So like that's the first step, like a warning type. Set boundaries, and then if it happens again, then it's a day or two. If it happens again, it's a week or two, and then, you know.
Right. Right.
It's a month or two, and then a year or two,
Elijah, I already see you,
and then
like,
a decade or two.
I already see you just, like, when you leave, I don't even think that you even gonna call that much. Like, I think that you gonna just be like, all right, I'm out of here, and I'll talk to this lady when I talk to her.
I'll be busy.
Well, you can never be too
Busy
busy
doing
for
what?
your mom.
Busy doing what?
Playing games.
Anyway, so who can lose? Can people just lose all respect and you never give it back?
Yes.
Naya?
Mhm.
All right, Elijah. How?
One, if you disrespect me out of the blue, like it's no reason, and if I do give you another chance, you just take that chance and you run with it and you do it again, and you expect another chance after that. No. If you are oh no, that's it.
All right, Naya.
Like, if I give you a chance and then you mess up again, like, no. I feel like, because at that point, you're like doing that on purpose and you're not going to get my respect anymore. So, yeah, if it's repeated.
All right.
Especially if it's the same thing.
Okay. So. Okay.
What if it's something different, though?
All right.
No,
Then they graduated, right? Now they graduate to a different type of disrespect, right? All right. So. You guys are a little different from me, right? And I think that it's good that you are, because me, I don't have the tolerance for people to be disrespectful over and over again, right? So once you're disrespectful, that's it. Like, I feel like once a person is disrespectful, you just side eye them every time from then on. Even if you say that they earned the respect back, I really feel like you still side eye them, like,
you question.
yeah, like,
I think
yeah. So then it's like a question of, did they really earn it back, or did you really, or like, do you really respect them, or do you just have them around because you just have them around? You guys already know I got 3 friends, and that's because I respect them and they respect me. People always
it's
say,
mutual.
huh?
It's mutual.
Right, it's mutual.
I mean, why you say it like that?
Something's wrong with it. I feel like also, if somebody disrespects y'all, not a kid, a grown up. If a kid disrespect y'all, I don't really take it to heart, because y'all kids. That's what y'all gonna do. Certain things that you guys do, I don't understand. Certain things that you guys put up with, I don't understand. So I leave it to y'all to figure it out. Every now and then, especially if it's an outsider, I'll say to y'all, like, y'all think y'all, yeah, I'll say don't talk to them, or like, you think that that's respect? Because if I even raise my voice, y'all think that I'm yelling and I'm being disrespectful. So why would you accept it from a peer? You understand what I'm saying? Now, your family, sometimes I feel like if it's a kid and they're disrespectful, I feel like y'all could get past that. I also feel like you guys, with anybody and everybody, you should always tell people when they are disrespectful to you, right? I also feel like you should, if somebody disrespects you and you and that person decide to talk again, let's say you get mad and you like, yo, I'm not talking to this person for a little while. Then when you finally do talk to them, you guys need to set boundaries, right? That's what I tell y'all all the time, right? Set boundaries and try to talk it out as much as possible. Also, it goes both ways. So if you're disrespectful to somebody, what's the first thing I make you do? Automatically. And the reason why I feel that it's very important, because as your Uncle Tyrone says all the time, do not minimize your part in the situation. Don't minimize it, right? I never say that. I just be like, yo, go apologize because you was dead wrong for that. Go apologize. You ain't have no business saying that, no business doing that. That's when I feel like you're wrong. Even if y'all don't feel like y'all wrong, I make you guys apologize, right or wrong? Right. So I feel like when it comes to respect, it has to be given automatically in the beginning. Nobody just runs around and just gives people disrespect just because, oh, I saw that person and I ain't like his jacket, so I'm going to be disrespectful to him. Or I saw that girl, I ain't like her bun, so I'm going to be disrespectful. That bun she got on the top of her head is disrespectful, so let me disrespect her.
Why you guys talk about buns? So you talk about anything else?
Because you kept talking about your bun, so.
Why you moved the way she tried to touch it?
Because she didn't want me to touch her bun. But anyway, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, things like that, like, everybody deserves respect. And that goes for little kids all the way up to great grandmas. That's what you said, right, Elijah?
Can you stop?
No, don't play with me. I will smack you. But I mean, it goes from that, from little baby. I think that even little kids, and that's the problem. Like, so many adults say, like, oh, kids are disrespectful. Kids these days are disrespectful and they don't have any respect. But I feel like if we as adults feel like we are supposed to automatically get respect even when we disrespect you guys, we're never gonna get it. That's right. That's why we're gonna get the disrespect. So that's why I tend to give respect to everybody until they show me that they cannot be respectful. And I want you guys to know that you don't have to be disrespectful to a person. You could just stop talking to people. You could just walk away from situations. You don't have to disrespect somebody. You can just be like, you know what? All right, we're going to agree to disagree, and I ain't never talking to you again. I never have to be around you again. This is a place that I never have to be. You don't have to be. I don't have to be. I never, you know what I'm saying? And when you see that person, it is what it is. You don't have to talk to them. They don't have to talk to you, but it's no tension.
Beef.
It's no, right. It's no beef. Like,
like
it just, right. It just is what it is. And you can be around people and you never speak to them, and it's not because you don't respect them or they don't respect you.
You just not know the person.
Yeah, huh?
So you just not know the person.
No. I'm just saying, somebody disrespect you, right? Mm-hmm. And you y'all in a circle, like y'all just all happen to be in some place together. Mm-hmm. You don't have to talk to that person. You don't have to feel uncomfortable. That person doesn't have to talk to you, and that person doesn't have to feel uncomfortable. You guys just won't speak. You guys just won't talk. You guys will just be in the same vicinity and not have any type of interaction. That can happen. But in order to get to certain, like, if you want to have a relationship with somebody that has disrespected you, then you and that person, y'all have to sit down, or people, y'all have to sit down and y'all have to have a talk and have boundaries, because you may have interpreted something wrong, they may have interpreted something wrong, or you may really have said something disrespectful. They may really have said something disrespectful. But in order to fix it and clear it up so that it doesn't happen again on either part, everybody needs to sit down and come up with a
solution.
Right. Not
a resolution.
What I said
conclusion
earlier. You got to come up with boundaries, right? You got to come up with boundaries so that this way you know what not to say, they know what not to say. And should a boundary be crossed, it's like, all right, we already came up with these boundaries. You crossed the boundary, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. messed
Not even
up.
tiptoeing
Right.
along the boundary line, like.
That's something that you would do. Tiptoe along a boundary line. That's
I
something
didn't
that
cross
you
it.
would do.
I didn't cross it.
Well, I mean, see, like, that's real passive aggressive, and that's disrespectful to me.
You think so?
Yes. Just because you don't cross, yeah. Just
Oh,
because,
I didn't even say that.
yeah, you
Yes,
did.
you
You
just
said,
did.
Just because you don't cross it and you tiptoe on the line, yeah, that's disrespectful because like you know what you're doing.
Oh,
You're trying
I
to
know what
get
you're trying to say. You know where the line is, and you're purposely doing that so
Right.
that you don't cross the line, so that then you have a reason to be like, oh no, but I didn't do this.
and you to me are a habitual line crosser.
A what?
A habitual line crosser.
Nah, she just wanted to curse
A
in the middle.
who?
I didn't curse. I said habitual. That means you have a habit of crossing lines. That's what
I
that
pronounce that
Mom,
word.
sound it out.
habitual.
I thought it was
Huh?
habitual.
Habitual. You wanted me to curse because I was just saying habitual. Like it's a habit of yours.
Now you said the curse word extra,
Like-
extra curse.
Like it's a habit for you to cross lines. It's a habit for you to just grind on people's nerves, Elijah. That's a habit of and like you think that that's funny, and it's not.
Sometimes.
It's gonna be funny all the way up
Sometimes.
until
It's me.
somebody got punched you in the face.
I was just about to say somebody punch you on the face, bro. Then you gonna be tight like, why you touch me?
Right, and then you gonna want to fight back, and then me and Anaya gonna want to get in the middle of it because we don't really know what's going on. But you like growing, like as you grow up, you have to get more mature. You have to do things a little differently, and like I said, crossing lines is disrespect. Tiptoeing on lines is disrespect. When you set boundaries and you try to, because normally when you set boundaries, you try to stay away from the boundary. Like you try to stay as far away from the boundary as possible so that you're showing that person, I respect you. You understand what I'm saying? So to tiptoe on the line, to cross the line, to even be anywhere near the line, that means that you looking for trouble. Nobody needs to go out in this world and look for trouble. It's so much trouble that could come to you just on a regular. Why go out there and look for it? You understand what I'm saying?
Like, how
So-
what can you be, man?
Right. Right.
Oh.
So, all of this is to say that respect is given and you can lose it.
It's only much.
And it goes both ways.
It's only so much that a person can take, right?
Right. There's only but so much that a person
so
can
much,
take.
yeah.
Right. And respect can be earned back. Right? But in order to earn that respect back, we have to have boundaries and we have to know. Well, first we need to know what boundary we cross. Right? We need to know why that person felt disrespected. If it was a legitimate disrespect or if it was a miscommunication, right? And then we had to set boundaries and, come up with a solution to where that'll never happen again and nothing like it'll happen again. And we will have a better way of communicating, a better communication, right? All right, and it can be earned back. How many times can a person earn back respect?
Limited.
You said unlimited?
I said limited.
The Magus.
I don't. There's no direct amount, but you're not getting no unlimited chances.
Okay.
No matter who you are.
All right. So and then that's for y'all. For me, you disrespect me. That's it. I ain't even talking to you no more. I don't even care.
I feel like
Except for if I work
get
with
older,
you.
I feel like when I get older, it'll change though.
Yeah, it probably will. When you get older, you might be more lenient. See, me, I was very lenient with things. I was very lenient with people. So, So, so I guess I'm at the point where I'm just like, nah, I don't want to deal with anything. I don't want to deal with anybody. I just want to live my life and
Mind my business.
that's it. And I, you know, a lot.
brag.
Okay.
No?
What?
And respect can be lost forever. Yes, respect can be lost forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you just see that the person is just on their own, like just they on one. Like I don't care what you say.
It's not 1, it's 10, man.
Oh, when they on. No, I meant on one, like meaning like they
If
on their
they're
own.
calm,
Like
what?
no.
If they're dolly?
No. I mean, see, I'm talking when I say on one, I mean like when they in like they on one, like they just worried about themselves. They're not worried about nobody else. Now on 10, I'm not talking about when they up here and they yelling and screaming. I'm talking about when they on one and they like, nah, I'm on one. Like I'm on whatever I'm on. Like I'm on my timing. Like F your time. I'm on my timing. That makes sense?
No.
So that's what I mean by that. But yeah, I think that a lot of things, a lot of disrespect comes from miscommunication. A lot of it. Then some disrespect just comes from disrespect. Older people feel like they could just be mean and be disrespectful and you're supposed to automatically
just forgive them.
Yeah, like every once in a while you could get a pass, but not all the time. And not just for any and everything. And don't talk about my mama because you'll never get respect back. Like you'll never get respect back. You talk, huh?
Say gangster.
Yeah, like don't talk about my mom. Don't talk about my mother, my brother.
Don't talk about my father either. Don't talk about none of them.
Right, like I mean, right, like don't talk about nobody, or you can't like.
They get dangerous over here.
Right, or you can't. But that goes for y'all too.
Talk about my ancestors.
But that goes for y'all too, right? Like you can't talk about nobody mother, nobody I mean, y'all do that.
Talk about my mother, like bro, stop playing.
Y'all do that, and then automatically y'all wrong. I'm telling y'all that.
My mother. Don't talk about Harriet Tubman.
Shut up, Elijah.
About, like,
stop. All right.
Bro, he said Harriet Tubman.
That's my ancestor.
All right, but no, I'm being serious, and now you want to be joking, but I'm serious. Like
right.
It's certain things that's off limits. Don't talk about my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things you just cannot talk about. So, and that goes for y'all too. Like there's certain things that y'all cannot talk about. Certain things that y'all cannot say. It's off limits. Like automatically. Like,
you know, like if I don't want you to talk about it, then I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm not gonna dish out what I can't take back.
Yeah, for real.
All right, but we all have, and we all have to learn from that, right? Like we all have to learn from it, and we have to move on. I don't know. Excuse me. Why I keep sneezing? Excuse me. I don't know. It's the pollen.
Bless you.
Thank
It's
you.
nighttime.
It's still pollen outside. You don't think that there's pollen in the nighttime anyway. So y'all got anything else to say about respect, disrespect, all of that good stuff?
Respect goes both ways. And just watch how you treat people.
And
everybody always backfire on you.
And everybody deserves respect from the rooter to the tutor. Oh, and I want to tell y'all something else. If you disrespect somebody, you cannot tell them how they can disrespect you. Right? So, like, you can't hit somebody. I mean, disrespect somebody.
You can't punch somebody in their face and then tell them to just slap you on your thigh.
Right. You can't punch somebody in the face and tell them, oh, you can only punch me back in the face when they go get
So what if you punch somebody and then they get a gun and shoot you?
Well, you should have never hit them.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like kick my cat, I'll shoot your dog. That's it. Like
that's crazy.
Like so you gotta watch what you say, watch what you do. You cannot tell people how to get back at you. You can. Just like when you disrespect somebody, you cannot tell people when they should be over the disrespect, and they cannot tell you when you should be over the disrespect, or if you ever get over the disrespect, because you might not want to get over it. They might not want to get over it. So y'all gotta remember that too. But like I said, respect is from the rooter to the tutor. That means from the time you're born all the way up until however you deserve respect. Nobody should just disrespect you just because they're older than you. Like, that's not how life works. So people got to remember that as well. Now, Anaya and Elijah, y'all do have to remember that just because I said that, that doesn't mean that when as soon as somebody disrespects y'all, that y'all can go out there and be disrespectful. That's not what it means. It means that when somebody disrespects you, what you should do
Just walk away, think about it.
is just exactly, Anaya. Just stop talking to them. Just don't talk to them no more. Because especially if they're older. If they're older and they disrespect, they're gonna continue to disrespect you. They don't even
think about it.
they're not gonna think about it. They not. They think that automatically they're right. So they're not gonna think about it. And that's just something that I want you guys to learn. You cannot.
I mean, even people your age too, though.
Yeah, it's people your age that'll do it, but people your age that do it, yes, you could walk. I mean, but those people, y'all quicker to disrespect back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's your age, they say something disrespectful before y'all even walk away. Y'all just gonna disrespect them back.
Yeah, fact.
But older people, you cannot do that. So that's what I'm saying to you. Just stop talking to them, because you're not going to be able to get, there's no point that you can get across to them. It's not. Like, they feel like they're older. Some of them feel like they're older and they could talk to you however. Then you got others that you can actually sit down and talk to them. You understand? But until you know if that's the type of person that person is, just stop talking to them. I'd rather that than me get phone calls like, oh, your kids were disrespectful, da 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 da. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not something I want to hear, because that's not how I'm raising y'all. But anyway, we want to tell everybody, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Like, love, subscribe, rate, comment,
share,
thumbs
comment,
up,
subscribe.
Tell everybody.
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Tell everybody, tell everybody. Tell old friends, tell old friends. And we done. Bye, guys.
Bye.